Has to be white lie, but we have a serious lies. We are allowed to lie 3 times for a lawful reason: for war, friendship, and family. That's the 3 areas where God allowed you to lie.
See, he's talking about his God now. Remember, everybody have attention. So Muslims can lie in 3 cases: war, family, and friends. And I want to ask every one of you, what is left not to lie about? If you lie in war, I understand in war, okay, you want to save yourself, no problem. You will get killed, maybe me, myself, I might do so, God knows. We are all sinners, and we are weak. But what is forcing you to lie to your friends? Why you are lying to your family? Come on, like even your family you want to lie to? Who's left? So you lie inside your house, you lie outside of the house, not in wartime only, even in all kind of relationship, because when you lie to your family and you lie to friends, what is left? Honestly guys, what is left? Listen again.
And it has to be white lie, but we have a serious lies. We are allowed to lie 3 times.
You see, this is not a white lie, this is a serious lie now. Listen.
For a lawful reason: for war, friendship, and family. That's the 3 areas where God allowed you to lie.
Did you notice he said God? Did you notice that? God allowed you to lie. Who's talking about who? He's talking about his God. Our God never allowed us to lie. Jesus said it clearly. Yes, yes, or no, no. Even swearing is not allowed. Because when you swear, simply, why did Jesus, he said, swear not. Do you know why? Because when you swear, supposedly you are trying to prove to yourself as an honest. When you are supposed to be an honest anyway. So by swearing, he will save himself, like, what, let me swear so they will let me go. So the God of Islam simply making the normal life is a life of lies. The abnormal for a Muslim to be honest. This is what we understand now, as you see. You can lie in 3 cases: war, family, friends, which nothing left really not to lie about. If you lie to everybody around you, even friends and family, what is left? So the normal life in Islam is the life of liars. It's not a sin in Islam. So this is what Islam really try to approach. We can play and about fasting, and you will see the hypocrites. We can hear to the gospel. But let us see this guy first talking about lying in Islam, and so we can understand Muslims when they talk to us. So from now and later, don't ever trust a Muslim talking to you, even if he swears. He's allowed to lie. You just heard him. He's allowed to lie to 3 cases: in war, friends, and family. So even if you are from his family, he can lie to you. Even if you are from his friend, he can lie to you. And after all, if you are a Christian, it means he is in war with you, because Islam consider everyone is not a Muslim, he is in war in Islam, because you wage war against Islam when you refuse to convert to Islam. Let us hear more.
How Sunni liar is. The Shia have a law.
See, he agree now. The Shia are, the Sunnah are liars, and now he want to talk about the Shia law. But he agreed that the Sunnah, and he's a Sunni, they are liars. Now let us hear about the Shia.
To legalize law, to legalize lie.
Isn't it you just said that God allowed us to lie in 3 cases? So this is legalized for law, you ignorant. You just said to us, your God allowed you to lie in 3 cases: in war, friendship, and family. This is your law. So why you are talking about the Shia, the legalized law? You just, you yourself, you have a law too. And this man, he don't know that the law of the Shia is the same as the law, or the sources of the law. Like from where the Shia they get the order to lie, it is from Al-Quran. The Quran allowed you to lie. Surah 3 verse 28, Taqqiya, and he will talk about it.
This law called Taqqiya.
Taqqiya, see?
It's a law. Hundreds of thousands of books. Najaf, Karbala, Qum, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, in every house that they have.
What about in your book? Some people, I call them potato. I'm not trying to insult, but they have no shape. Supposedly now he is attacking the Shia, they are liars, but already he agreed he is a liar. And now let us go and see in his Quran. The law, the Taqqiya, it is in his Quran, not in the book of the Shia alone. It is in his book too. He is a Muslim Sunni. Let us see if it exists in his book or it exists in the book of the Shia alone. Now I hope Ubaid, he will watch this movie, because this video, this guy, honestly, I don't hate him. I don't hate Muslims. I feel sorry for them. But I want them to take the rust out of their brain. This is Surah 3 verse 28, Mr. Ubaid. It's not the Shia who have that alone. It's your book. This is the Quran. The word Taqqiya, it is in here. Do you see it? Do you see it? This is the word Taqqiya, the one you are talking about. إِلَّا أَن تَتَّقُوا مِنْهُمْ تُقَاتٍ. It's written in there twice. تَتَّقُوا مِنْهُمْ تُقَاتٍ. So it's not the Shia law alone, it's your law. And now in here you will see that the believers are not allowed to take a Christian or Jewish as a friends. This is what the verse is talking about, is a verse of hate, teaching hate against Christian and Jewish. Because we are kuffar after all. You can go and read Surah 5 verse 51, you will see it says exactly the people of the book. Or Surah number 60 verse number 1, saying exactly the same. Take not Christian or Jew or this believer as a friend. Now in this verse and here, Muhammad is allowed him to do Taqqiya. What Taqqiya? It's mean you as a Muslim, you can show and pretend to be a friend for them. You see it? But in your heart you hate them. In your heart, what do you have in your heart is not what do you have in your tongue. So the God of Islam is allowing Muslims to say things in their tongue, but it's not what they have in their heart. And as Ubaid, he said, you can lie in 3 cases. You can lie in war, which a guy's war for Islam, if they speak to a Christian, this is war. Not necessarily when you are shooting guns. Because every Christian who refuses Islam and Muslims have no power over him to convert him, he is waging war against Allah. Secondly, Ubaid, he said, or lying to your friends. So if you are a friend to a Muslim, not a Christian, he cannot take a Muslim, he will not take a Christian as a friend, as you see, because he's an enemy always. Because it's saying, take not the believers, take as partners or friends. We can go to Surah 5 verse 51 and see that too. You see it? Who believe, take not Christian and Jewish as a friends or protectors. So Muslims, according to the other verse, chapter 3 verse number 28, they can act as if they are your friends. They can say to you in their tongue, we are your friends and we love you, but the fact they hate you. This is what the Quran is saying. They are allowed in them to say that. And at the same time, Muhammad, he said the Muslim, he can lie in 3 cases. This is what Ubaid, he was saying too. Now, as long Islam teach lies and the Muslims agree, and this is their God teaching lies and allowing Muslims to lies. What Jesus Christ, he said to us about the one who teach lies? Who is the father of lies? God or Satan? Let us hear the word of the Lord Jesus Christ, and then we will understand clearly who is the father of lies and who is the one who teach people to lie. Listen carefully, please.
Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is...
Did you hear it? Who is the one who speak the lies? It is Satan. Who is the father of the lies? You can lie to your wife, and to your friends, and to the enemies, which are the other Christians and the Jew. So simply, you can lie about anything in Islam. It is not a sin. This is why I did play for you a verse from the Bible where it says that Satan, he is the father of sin. He speak the father of lie. He speak for lies, and because he himself, he have nothing but lies, and he is from the beginning he was a murderer. He promote murders, and that's what the God of Islam do. Promote sin, promote lies, promote murders, and he have nothing good to give. And ask yourself, before I finish this video, what kind of God is God? He order us to lie to each other, to hate each other. Like in verse number 5, verse 14, The God of Islam, he's saying, I will strengthen them, the Christians, he's talking about the Christians, I will strengthen them with hate and enmity between each other. This is a God, he have a plan for you Christians. And he has a plan to make you hate each other. So you will never be loving to each other. This is the plan of Satan. Ask yourself, who is the one who wants people, cause people to hate each other? Simple question. You will answer right away, Satan. And this is the God of Islam, Surah 5 verse 14 saying, I will cause the Christians to hate each other. He have a plan for the Christians. And he is teaching Muslims to lie to each other, so what is left? It's very clear that the God of Islam is Satan. And he is the father of lies. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false. Amen.